Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta clashed back in 2022. But according to me, I take it to be as the campaign strategy for Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta as well. Though Uhuru Kenyatta did not attack Rigathi Gachagua, but indeed Rigathi Gachagua said some words towards Uhuru Kenyatta that were really hurting. However, as we speak today, regardless of their history, there are rumors going on that they are likely to have a handshake very soon, where they'll meet for a serious ceremony. And the serious ceremony, it's all about handing over the kingpinship to Rigathi Gachagua. In that now, Uhuru Kenyatta the Mdamaki calls the wazes, the older sherehe, and then they hands over the leadership to who? Rigathi Gachagua. That is very necessary. And it is most likely to happen. In not once, but twice, or actually severally, we've had Rigathi Gachagua fight for Uhuru Kenyatta. He even told the UDA people to stop abusing Uhuru Kenyatta. Completely stop. And they did. He also said that if William Ruto has worked with Raila Amolo Odinga, he will also work with Uhuru Kenyatta. And in most occasions when Rigathi Gachagua has been asked questions about Uhuru Kenyatta, his responses have been very positive, showing that he's, even if they are not okay, is working towards ensuring that they are okay. So ladies and gentlemen, as we speak today, the fact remains that there are possibility for Uhuru Kenyatta and of course Rigathi Gachagua to have a handshake that will shake the country. Why am I saying that this handshake will shake the country? It has some significance to the Kenyan politics and the politics of Mount Kenya. And that is what I want to show you on this particular channel. But before I take you through on this video, please, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, kindly feel free to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, my number is always here. Always inform me from where you're calling, from where you're watching my videos from. Give me a topic that you feel I need to share here on this channel. And for those who want to support the channel, don't fear to support the channel. The M-Pesa number, it's the same channel, please. That's the M-Pesa number. Don't fear to support the channel. Come on, feel free to do so. And I'll appreciate so much. May God bless you for those who have done so already. Ladies and gentlemen, so if there's a handshake between Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta, what does that mean to the people of Kenya and the people of Mount Kenya, to be specific? Number one, that marks the locking of the Mount Kenya region. What do I mean by that? Mount Kenya will be now completely locked. In that, there's no more loophole. If there's a threat to Rigathi Gachagua, it is Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta is an orator. If he starts campaigning against Rigathi Gachagua, regardless of Rigathi Gachagua's ability, there'll be an effect. Though not so big, but there'll be an effect. So therefore, if these people come together, the Mount Kenya is locked entirely behind the opposition, more especially Rigathi Gachagua, if he's given the kingpinship as well. So there'll be no loophole. William Ruto will have no entry to Mount Kenya. Also, it will mark the end of UDA in the Mount Kenya region. It will mark the end of UDA in the Mount Kenya region, regardless of having Kithure Kindiki. It will mark the beginning of DCP domination in the Mount Kenya region. Right now, Uhuru Kenyatta is the party leader of the Jubilee Party. So if he comes to the Jubilee Party, funded well with members of parliament against Rigathi Gachagua, yes, Rigathi Gachagua might get the majority seats, but the fact remains that Uhuru Kenyatta will also get some for the Jubilee Party. But now if they come together, I'm very sure they'll agree completely that now it is one party that is going to dominate. That is the DCP party, to avoid division and giving William Ruto members of parliament from the Mount Kenya region. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one big decision that will be made on that particular day if these people decide to come together. If Uhuru Kenyatta decides to handshake Rigathi Gachagua, one thing we must know, there are so many discussions that have occurred behind the scenes. That's what we must agree. To not just come from nowhere. I realize Uhuru is here, Rigathi Gachagua here, they're handshaking. No. It must have involved the wazes, and there must have been a one-on-one talk between Rigathi Gachagua, the PO, the former PO of Uhuru Kenyatta, and Uhuru Kenyatta himself. Also, Mama Ngina, I know she must be involved. Remember, there's a strong relationship between Uhuru Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi Gachagua was a PO of Uhuru Kenyatta. And then he moved to become a PO of his brother. So in a nutshell, these people, they have high chances of working together. We cannot rule out that. There were rumors that were going around that when Rigathi Gachagua was in the US, Uhuru Kenyatta also went there, Matiang'i was also there, and Martha Karua was present. And there are rumors that these people met and they discussed something. So even the coming back of Rigathi Gachagua was informed that there are some things they need to do. And probably handing over the Mount Kenya to Rigathi Gachagua, it's one of the things that they wanted to do. But I also feel if they want to hand over the Mount Kenya, it is not now. And in fact, even if it will happen soon, then there are more to come. But I feel strongly that Uhuru Kenyatta has what we call delay tactics, why he does not just make decisions in a rush. He waits for a while for him to make the decisions. And that's why I even said before, for you to tell that Uhuru Kenyatta is supporting Matiang'i, look at Matiang'i's tactics, delaying. Right now, nobody knows his party. Not here alone, not in the national level, even in the Gusii region. Even delayed to announce he's going to vie for presidency. He's even delaying to start his campaigns. He's even delayed to make decisions within his arrangement. So the fact remains that Uhuru Kenyatta's delay tactics will also work in decision making. So as we speak today, if Uhuru Kenyatta sits down and makes a decision that now they are going to work with Rigathi Gachagua, one of the key decisions I know they will have agreed on, it's about the flag bearer of the opposition. So there are things that are expected to happen here. There will be a request for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to stay aside and say, someone, Tosha. He will stay away on the basis that Kenyans want some fresh type of leadership. And they shall have read the mood. Number two, Dr. Okengo Fred Matiang'i will be endorsed as the flag bearer of the opposition. Take it to the bank. So long as you see a handshake between Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta, Matiang'i will be endorsed as the flag bearer of the team. That will happen. And if that happens, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what will Kenya say. But so long as you have Ricky G by your side, you are complete. Ricky G will squarely deal with William Ruto. And then Matiang'i will deal with the rest of the country. Mwachie tu Ricky G atapambana na William Ruto. So ladies and gentlemen, those are likely to happen. So if Uhuru Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua work together, then bring on Matiang'i. The fact remains, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto should start packing to go to Sugoi, because that combination, how is it bigger? How is it bigger? Uhuru Kenyatta is the master of the Kenyan politics. Raila Amolo Odinga is the master of handshakes and, of course, opposition. But when it comes to master of politics, even if it's working with the government, do you know that the first one was Uhuru Kenyatta to accept to work with Kibaki? And he stayed behind Kibaki. That's why he was able to beat Raila Amolo Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka in 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, take it to the bank. My name is Abel Mukwa. That is what I had for you here today. Please, on the comment section, feel free to share what you think.